Whoa. 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 Y'all notice anything different? Let's see. Do y'all notice anything different now? How about now? You know what this means. Merch is on the way. Merch is on the way. The GOAT is here. The best YouTuber alive is here. Stop playing with him, dog. Today is fall too. Stop playing with the dog, boy. Y'all probably wondering, yo, why do you have a hoodie on, bro? Dude, because today is the first day of fall. Come on, man. It's October 1st. It's the first day of fall. This shit is terrible. I know I hate this type of weather, bro. I don't like this weather because I gotta bundle up. And then, you know, when you bundle up, you get sick. Then once you get sick, you gotta be in bed. Then once you be in bed, you gotta take meds. Then once you take meds, you like, oh, I feel like I'm about to die. Then you gotta call the doctor and set up an appointment so you can get checked out. I thought I could rhyme something off, but it didn't work. But what's good with you guys, man? I know it's been a minute. We back though. We back with this video. Tesla Autopilot, oops, versus idiots in cars. 15 crashes, fails, saves Tesla story. Shout out to Whamala Bamala. Oh, Wham Bam. I think that's the name. I think that's the content creator name. Yo, Wham Bam. Yo, Wham Bam Telsacam. Hey, got a ring to it. Let's get into this thing. I liked it, bro. Like, come on, bro. Give me a like on the video just because of the merch, bro. Like, let me know if you guys like this. Let me know. Comment if you would copy one of these, because I know I sure would. But let's get into this video.
This week we've lined up 15 videos showing how Tesla Autopilot reacts in crashes, near misses, fails, and saves. And showing how it sometimes doesn't react at all.
People can't drive, for starters.
Wham, bam, Telsacam. I hope you're satisfied.
Dude.
Before we roll
See?
the clips,
It's got a ring to it.
that we don't have any data from Tesla to confirm or deny that Autopilot was active in any of these situations. They're simply the stories Tesla owners chose to share with us, as are all the videos in this series. If we didn't believe the submitters,
by the way, bro, people for starters cannot drive at all. I'm just letting you know this now. Like, a lot of, if you know you can't drive, stay off the road, bro. Because I've encountered a lot of people like that.
Yvonne and his friend were on their way to the Peterson Automotive Museum in Los Angeles, California to check out the Tesla Roadster on display there. That's when a silver Lexus merged in front of them. Yvonne had Autopilot set to 70 miles per hour.
That's my dream car, Tesla Roadster,
merged,
bro.
The driver clearly accelerated, moving faster than the Tesla's constant speed. Traffic slowed down up ahead, but the Lexus didn't. It doesn't look like the driver even hit the brakes until just before he slammed into a black Kia. Autopilot didn't react or give any warnings, so Yvonne took over and applied the brakes. He doesn't think Autopilot had a chance to react, as the accident was too far in the distance.
Bruh, come on, bro.
Was shaken up, but miraculously, nobody was hurt. The freeway service patrol arrived
that is a
later.
dangerous accident.
Believed that the Lexus driver was distracted, but he wouldn't admit to it. Instead, he kept
was
repeating
distracted.
That he was using cruise control, which might be true.
Bullshit.
But he clearly
cruise
didn't
control
brake.
my ass.
Along with the clip, he
Bullshit.
sent us these epic
Ooh,
pictures of the
roadster,
Tesla
bro.
Roadster that was displayed at the museum. Thanks, Yvonne.
Jeez, bro.
Emiliano was
Bro,
driving
that
his Model
Roadster
S
is
with
so
Autopilot
freaking
engaged in
gorgeous,
Edmonton,
bro.
Alberta, Canada.
That
He
junk
admits
is
that he took his
tough,
eyes
bro.
off the road for a
Ooh,
second
that
to look at
Tesla
the
Roadster
Tesla's
made me
screen.
want to just.
While
Oh,
doing so, he
yo,
missed
watch
seeing
what I
this
tell y'all, bro.
car
I'm
who
gonna
was
cop me a
approaching the
Roadster, bro.
pedestrian
I'm
crossing.
gonna cop me a Roadster. Watch what I tell you.
Autopilot was paying attention and
You
stopped
gonna
the
see,
car
you gonna
just
see.
in time as the girl started to cross the road. Emiliano says the girl looked impressed and thanked him for stopping. Of course, maybe she was actually thanking Autopilot.
Bruh, what is going on? What is going on? Hold up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Missing who? So Tesla really have auto stop. That's dope. Right. Come on now, get your ass across the road.
Brian had just picked up his brother from UCLA in his Model 3 and was heading to lunch with family for his birthday. Some vehicles that were in front of them stopped abruptly, causing Brian and at least 2 other drivers behind him to also slam on their brakes.
Wow.
Brian says it was crazy that when he went to smash the brake pedal, he discovered it was already down. Autopilot had engaged automatic emergency braking, altering adjustments to avoid hitting any vehicles. John was driving with autopilot engaged and set to 70 miles per hour when a deer jumped out onto the interstate.
That's crazy.
Autopilot gave him no warning chimes and no automatic braking was applied. John took over for Autopilot as soon as he could react, but he was way past the deer by that point. Did Autopilot anticipate that the deer wasn't a threat and decide not to do anything?
That's kind of crazy, though.
Or did it simply not notice the deer? Leave a comment with your opinion.
Uh-oh.
The next video shows a severe traffic collision. Viewer discretion is advised.
Here's another clip of a deer incident where Autopilot reacted differently. This video is from Bill, who was driving north on I-43
in Belgium, Wisconsin, when a deer decided to run across the highway. This time the accident wasn't avoided.
Oh!
When Autopilot detected the deer, it engaged the automatic emergency braking and tried to swerve to the right. Bill's grateful it did, or the car would have hit the deer straight on. Due to Autopilot's evasive maneuvers, the deer was hit by the driver's side fender instead. Bill called 911 and a sheriff's deputy arrived. Bill was able to drive the Tesla home even with the damage. Once he got home, he...
Time out. Okay. A similar situation happened with me when I was driving my car. I don't know if you guys remember, a while back I was doing a story time on it, but it was like, okay, I'm coming, I'm driving on this lane, the right side, and they was coming on the left side. They was driving, and a deer happened to run out in the road. I didn't see a deer. Everybody else in the car with me didn't see a deer, but allegedly the people in this car seen a deer. So they swerved the deer and hit me in the side, and then try to say it was my fault. It was the deer. No, it wasn't. It was all you guys' fault. Like, come on, stop doing that, bro. Y'all tripping. Let's get it.
Contacted his insurance company. Bill is fully insured, and the company is covering the cost of repairs, which is estimated to be about $12,500 US dollars.
Bands to get that little piece fixed?
Maxim was driving his Model 3 in Waterford, Michigan when a yellow Jeep made a dangerous turn without checking for traffic. Maxim says Autopilot wasn't engaged, but his Tesla still sounded an emergency alarm before he noticed anything amiss, and he was able to take evasive action as a result.
Had to been a white man. He
didn't have enough room or time to brake, so instead he had to swerve around the Jeep. He says that the low center of gravity, the warnings from Autopilot, and the sport steering mode saved his car, his friend, and himself.
Could have been deaf. You would have touched deaf.
Chris was driving his Model 3 when he came across an out-of-order traffic light in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Most people were correctly treating it like a four-way stop. As you can see, Chris is using an aftermarket dash cam. He's been having issues with the built-in Telsacam, so he keeps another camera running just in case. Luckily for us, it also records audio. When it was his turn to go, he started to proceed through the intersection when a car flew through at a full 40 miles per hour. The driver next to him saw them coming and reacted, but Chris had no idea what was happening.
Holy
Yo, Chris would have lost his life.
At least that's why we have a
Chris would have lost his life, bruh. That would have been
Tesla's
a
automatic emergency braking, a standard safety feature, kicked in and saved him. He tells us he wasn't using Autopilot and he was pressing on the accelerator pedal when the emergency braking engaged. Chris believes he was 100% saved by his Model 3. He's had it for over 3 years and has put over 80,000 miles on it. Well, we hope it lasts you another million miles, Chris. Just get that.
You gotta get that fixed, Chris. You fumble in the back, broski. You fumbling.
Brad was driving his Model Y with Autopilot
engaged
on Washington State Route 16 in Tacoma, Washington. Just as he approached the Tacoma Narrows Bridge, a white truck pulling a trailer merged onto the highway. The truck merged a little too fast, lost control, and jackknifed across several lanes of traffic.
What?
How did you
Autopilot
fumble the
reacted
bag
and started
like
braking
that?
as
That's
soon
some
as the truck
GTA
lost
stuff.
control. Luckily,
That's
no
some
one
stuff
was
that I'll
hit,
do in
but Brad
GTA.
says that the driver
Trying to
did look a little
drive,
spooked.
trying to control it, but then it just get out of my control.
Christian was
Tripping.
just starting through a green light when Autopilot engaged
stuff,
emergency
good
braking
thing
to
none of this
avoid
stuff is in
another
North
car
Carolina, right?
running their red light.
Accidents do happen in North Carolina, but not situations like this. Look at that! Like, that van could have waited, bro. He really could have waited.
Christian also sent us
Christian.
this video, which happened a week after the last one. This time, an accident still occurred in spite of Autopilot's best efforts to avoid it. He was sitting in traffic in his Model 3 with Autopilot engaged when a truck rear-ended him. Autopilot immediately slammed hard on the brakes to keep him from rear-ending the Toyota in front of him. After pulling over to the side of the road, Christian checked on his 5-month-old son in his car seat. He was crying, but perfectly safe.
God.
The cost estimate to repair the Tesla was about $8,000 US, but the other driver's insurance company was dragging their feet, saying they couldn't reach the other driver to get their side of the story. Once Christian submitted the Telsacam clip, the claim was resolved very quickly. He tells us he can't imagine trying to deal with insurance companies without accident footage. Thank goodness for Telsacam.
Oh, I don't know what happened. It wasn't my fault.
Isaiah was driving his Model 3 from Phoenix, Arizona to Newport Beach, California for an out-of-town weekend with his girlfriend. Autopilot was engaged as they headed into a construction zone where traffic suddenly slowed down. The driver of the Nissan behind them wasn't paying attention and rear-ended the Tesla. Fortunately, Autopilot kept the brakes engaged after they were hit and they didn't touch the vehicle in front of them. Isaiah's girlfriend went to a nearby emergency room and was confirmed to have whiplash. They contacted both drivers' insurance companies and the driver at fault was underinsured. Isaiah just got his 2021 Model 3 at only 20 years old from working at his dream job. He previously worked for Tesla, but now he works at a financial technology company. This was his first collision ever, and he's extremely impressed with how Autopilot handled the situation.
Damn, Isaiah fumbled the bag, bro. Damn, I can't even go so hard and say Isaiah fumbled the bag because he was at his dream job, then he got his dream vehicle. It all happened so quick. That's crazy. But, sorry for the intermission. Let's get back into it. Let's get it. Bruh, my freaking thing died. Hold up. Give me a second, broski. What's wrong with this thing, yo? Bruh, give me a second, broski. My shit is acting stupid. Come on, bro. Come on. We gotta get to the audio. Alright, let's get it. We lit. Bah. Number 12.
Gustavo was driving his Model 3 in Brazil when the automatic emergency braking kicked in and saved a cyclist.
Oh, a cyclist. That's what he said, cyclist. I thought he said cyclist. So he freaks a cyclist. He doesn't know how to drive a bike. 13.
Mark was driving his Model Y home from work in Madera, California. Autopilot was engaged when he saw dirt getting kicked up into the air. The truck got big air before coming back onto the road, almost hitting multiple cars and the center divider. Autopilot safely engaged the automatic emergency braking while the truck roared away, leaving them all in the dust. After looking at the Telsacam footage over and over again, it's hard to figure out where the truck even came from. At least he didn't hit the parked truck on the side of the road. This clip submitter was driving his Model 3 home, merging from California State Route 22 to California State Route 57 in Santa Ana, California. Autopilot was engaged and the Tesla was changing to the left lane. That's when a Honda Accord came from the far left lane at high speed, cut in front of him, and almost sideswiped the left fender. The submitter was in shock because the Honda got way too close, but Autopilot still didn't respond at all. So much for that Honda avoidance code
Is
we've been
getting to the
asking for.
destination really that serious that you gotta almost sideswipe people? Come on,
The next
man.
video is from a Model 3 owner in Broomfield, Colorado, who goes by the nickname G. G was driving back home after dropping his kids off at school. Autopilot began to overtake a dark blue Toyota Corolla, which G had noticed was not maintaining a straight trajectory. He got ready to intervene just in case. Sure enough, the moment the Tesla started overtaking, the Corolla swerved left toward his car. Autopilot sounded an alarm, and both G and Autopilot made an evasive maneuver, steering left into the shoulder and braking hard. G says it's hard to say who did what, but he could feel the car also reacting to the situation.
People like that, they'll just look at you like this.
After he regained control of the vehicle and himself, he got behind the Toyota and immediately called 911.
911, what's your emergency?
He told them where he was, what had happened, and that he was following the vehicle that hit him. They asked him to stop following the vehicle, but he responded with, "No, madam, I will stop following it once one of your officers has intercepted it." The Toyota driver was headed to I-25 North, but they tried to lose G by exiting and entering various highways. G was on the phone with an officer the whole time, keeping her updated on exactly where they were. A few moments later, she told him she was in the area and asked him to turn on his hazard lights so she could spot him.
I'm weak.
Shortly after they passed the officer, she pulled the Toyota over. When the officer asked G for some details about what had happened, he showed her the Telsacam footage. She asked for a copy of the footage, and she told him that the Toyota driver was going to receive a citation.
Dang, that's crazy. That is
In
really
next
crazy,
week's episode, we'll have another 15 even crazier Autopilot videos.
Chill, yo, that's wild crazy, bro. I can't believe, I didn't know really people actually do that. Like, if I'm driving on the road and I get in front of you, people actually call the cops and be like, oh, somebody's reckless driving, and then they actually get behind. I never knew that. Like, that's really shocked me. Like, I'm really surprised that that actually is a thing. Wow, can't believe. But, you already know, man. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys enjoy your first day of fall. I know I'm not, because I'm not really a fan of the fall. I hate the fall. Like, as you already know by the video that I posted, I'm a summer person. I like summer 24/7, 366 days a year, bro. That's what I like. I like the summer. I don't like fall. I don't like bundling up, because you get sick. And you already know what happens when you get sick. But I can't stand it. But you already know what it be, man. Y'all send some videos and I'll react to them in the best way that I can. You feel me? Let me know what you guys thought of the video. Comment, drop a like, and stay tuned, because everybody's a video.